grandstanding. Okay? Doesn't make a difference which side of the argument you're on. He can resign and appoint a new minister tomorrow. Does that fix all the problems? Maybe, maybe it doesn't. So, if we now distill this, this is where the matter is stuck. What's the good news? The good news is outreach is happening, conversations are happening. To my best assessments, two genial, genuine, well-meaning ministers have been appointed to have that conversation. That the fast of Sonam Wangchuk has ended, which means he is convinced that it is with serious intent, not just lip service going on. The Prime Minister has come and announced the law, which is going to be passed by Cabinet today. The fast track court already done, about to start. It is happening. But if you are in the protesting team, you can say, all right, finally, you can argue could have done it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, but finally, we are seeing that on 80, 70, 80, 90% of the things, the government is taking intentioned action. So, that gives us some confidence that we can have some trust building, confidence building to try to get back to normal. And normal, of course, means that people are not protesting in Jantar Mantar and everything is shut and lathi charges are taking place. That's not normal. That's the opposite of normal. So, or you can be the protester and say, hey, I've got them on the back foot, let's go for broke. Why stop here? Okay, we're on a roll. Momentum is with us. And you could totally picture some people thinking exactly that. And then we go back to square one, and probably then it's worse, because then the government says we tried our best to accommodate everything except one point. You acted stubborn on it, didn't change, and nothing has changed. Now, speaking of change, what is this law? Remember, there is a 2024 law on examination leaks that's relatively recent, pretty stringent, that already exists. A new law is being brought in. Now, the current law says if you are an organized syndicate doing paper leaks, up to 10 years with 1 crore fine. If you are an individual accused of paper leaks, 3 to 5 years, up to 10 lakh fine. Sanjay Sharma, my colleague, is joining us. Sanjay, we are getting information that these penalties are expected to get far more stringent. What do you know?
बिल्कुल आज कैबिनेट की बैठक है और इसमें प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने जैसे कल रात को वीडियो डाल करके कहा था, अपनी वीडियो में उन्होंने कहा था कि सरकार सख्त कानून बनाने जा रही है। तो आज ये बिल सरकार कैबिनेट में पास करेगी, कैबिनेट आज इसको पास कर देगी और इसके बाद में सोमवार को मंडे को पार्लियामेंट जैसी शुरू होगी तो सरकार की तरफ से ये बिल पार्लियामेंट में लाया जाएगा। पार्लियामेंट से जैसी पास होता है तो ये कड़ा कानून देश में बन जाएगा। 10 लाख तक की सजा, 10 साल, 10 लाख रुपए तक का।
Come and have a substantive argument. What is going to change tomorrow? Okay. Is it simply going? Are we satisfied with the change in the NCRT chief? Are we satisfied with the change in the top brass of the National Testing Agency? Are we satisfied with the change of the education secretaries? The answer is most people would say no, not enough. But we are precluding that if we change the education minister, then that solves the problem. For some people, yes, it will be a symbolic moral ascendancy. Practical people will tell you what does that change. This is actually something that's going to change something. So, here's where things stand. In the existing bill of 2024, which is not very old, it's only 2 years old, there are provisions being made that recognize that paper leaks happen through a syndicate, through organized crime. In provisions being made for those accused of an organized syndicate causing the leak of the paper, the provisions are 10 years, minimum 5, up to 10. That 5 to 10 gap is for the court's discretion to pronounce a sentence. But minimum 5, so if you are a part of an organized syndicate in paper leaks and are convicted, you have to go to jail for minimum 5 years and up to 10 years and face a fine of 1 crore rupees. Now, there is a second category, and the second category means that if you are part of a committee or a service provider or an agency like the exam testing agency, remember, which that whistleblower blew that this had been banned by some other government, but they still got the contract. So, if you are a testing agency or a contractual agency that is helping operate these exams, in that case you also face 1 crore maximum fine, minimum 5 years of jail time and maximum 10 years of jail time. Then finally, it is the individual category, and the individual category would apply to people who are either the only person who leaked the paper, weren't part of any organization, that they sold the paper, sent it to that person collected money, sent it to that person, then that's an organized syndicate, or the recipient who paid the monies to receive such paper. That provides under the 2024 law, the provision is 3 to 5 years, minimum 3 years, maximum 5 years, with an up to 10 lakh rupee fine. Now, we are being told that all these three categories,